Welcome to the Daily Tap. I saved you a place. Come on in and join me as we drop out of our busy minds and tap in some calm with the emotional freedom technique EFT tapping and reciting an affirmation that is inspired by an oracle card. This is affirmational tapping, totally different than the kind of work we usually do in our coaching and in our deep work. This is meant to help you feel better, regardless of what's going on in your day. Taking a moment away, even just for this few minutes that we're here together. The more you do it, the more frequently, daily like this with me or in other ways, the more you can transform your life, just like it has mine. So I want to invite you, first of all, to take responsibility, of course, for your own well-being. Anything comes up, reach out, DM me, reach out to another professional and get the support that you need. Any questions, that kind of stuff, you can comment here or DM me if you want to stay anonymous. And just be aware that this is a public place, and so be aware of any of the comments that you make. But I really appreciate you being here, first of all, because we know that tapping is an incredible mind-body tool that's proven by science, evidence-based, over and over, many studies being done that really do help us buffer down our stress, turn off that fight, flight, freeze response, help us get clear in our minds and make good decisions, tap into our creativity, our intuition, our true self. All of that is available for us in our fingertips. And all you need to do is tap where I tap, say what I say, and then see how you feel. So let's take a nice grounding breath and just feel into your body as you do that. Breathing down in through your body, feel your belly rise, feel those lungs. And as you release, letting go of a little bit of stress already. Check your body. Where are you feeling stress today? Where are you sensing any discomfort, unease, constriction, tightness? How's your breath? How's your back? How's your neck? Just feel into that. Everything's welcome. Just take note. How intense is your stress today? Is there an emotion with it? Is it pretty much anxiety, fear, self-doubt? What's going on? All right, just tapping into that again. Today's message is coming from Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. Trying to get the glare off there. Ask Your Guides. Sonia had this deck out quite a few years ago, and she sort of redid it and I think changed the artwork, did a lot of that sort of stuff. And I took a class with her years ago, and it was just so soothing to listen to her wisdom that would always come through. She's an amazing lady. Okay, so let's do some shuffling here. Normally I start shuffling before I start talking. I've been writing my second book, and I was just on a class with my book mentor professor today. And it's really fun. And it's also, time consuming to shift your brain from one thing to another. So one of the things that as I sat down, I thought, I've come a long way with vulnerability. So being a former hairdresser and working from behind the chair in front of a mirror all day, every day, I'd be concerned about my hair and my makeup. And I didn't stop to put another application of lipstick on or check anything. My hair is really wild these days because it's overgrown. However, I digress. Let's get back to you and this message. However you're receiving it, if you're here live or you're on the replay, let me know, by the way. Please make comments how this is for you. Whenever you receive it, it is for you. It's the right time and the right message. So as I show the card, notice how your body reacts to the image and to the message I read. Let's see how you resonate. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, this one's called Rest. And that's from the Healer Guides. When I first look at this, it looks like he is doing a squat, is doing exercise. But then I see again, no, seated with palms out, sort of meditative, little incense in the hands. Interesting art, right? So feel into that. How does it feel for you to say, yeah, I need to rest? Are you like many of us who will say, no time, I've got too much to do, a lot to do, can't do that. However, this is a really good time to just take a moment right now and then commit to taking some more time later in your day. Go for a walk, soak in a hot tub, do some of those things. I'm looking for the actual, okay, she doesn't use the number. She writes the numbers out. So I'm almost there. I was in the 20s and not realizing it. Oh, here we go. All right. So rest. So I've been getting this message a lot and it's been a little bit irking. And then I realized, no, I really need to do this because I can't concentrate anymore. I can't get that flow of creativity or the guidance I need to give you and the other people that I work with. So let's take a look again at the image, tune into the colors, everything going on there. Rest, Healer Guides, Relaxation, Rest, Rejuvenation, Retreat. This card signals that it is time for rest and healing. Your body needs a break, even if your mind resists the idea. You may feel as though there is simply too much responsibility sitting on your shoulders for you to slow down right now. Yeah. However, following this line of reasoning is not advisable. Pushing forward can adversely affect your health, thus harming your ability to show up later for the people who count on you. Rather than continue to willfully push onward, have enough self-love and self-awareness to recognize your limits and ease up. Taking a short break now and then will allow you to go the distance. Besides, resting briefly does not mean you're quitting or giving up on your commitments and responsibilities. It simply recognizes the need to pause and refuel before you carry on. Your beautiful healer guides are encouraging you to give yourself this much needed rest. Your body is tired and your mind is fatigued. Can you agree with that one? You need to refuel and regain proper perspective. Resting will also give you a more accurate view of what is and what is not your responsibility. Your loving healer guides advise you take time to relax before your body falls apart and forces a break upon you. Allow your healer guides to attend to your body and soul as you rest. Turn away from outer stimulation and go within. Sleep, relax, meditate. Spend time in nature if possible, and let the healing begin. Step away for a brief time will not only be good for you, but it will also be good for others, as they will find their own resources to draw from in your absence. This will stimulate and strengthen their creativity and independence, which will help them in every way. Your healer guide's message to you is rest. So feel into your body again. That kind of tighten you up a little bit, like, I don't know, I don't have time to rest. Well, we're doing it now in this short amount of time, but also just give yourself those moments, those breaks. Step away from the phone, step away from the other electronics. Even if you walk around the room for a minute, I suggest looking out the window at least if you can, and just breathe for a moment and do some tapping. So are you ready? Let's see what we can say from this message. Okay. Okay, so we'll start at the eyebrow as always. I'm willing to see, side of the eye, that I can rest under eye, maybe for a moment, your nose, maybe for longer, chin, and take care of me. Collarbones, I'm open to giving myself the rest that I need. Underarms, so that I can become clear. Top of the head, so that I really can think clearly. Eyebrow, be creative. Side of the eye, and also help others. Under eye, to learn that it's not always up to me. Under nose, important for me to know that. Chin, it's open. I'm open to putting on my own oxygen mask first. Collarbones, allow me to rest, restore, and rejuvenate. Take another breath up to the third eye, and so it is. Everybody, this resonates so much with me because many of the clients I've worked with, particularly women, that's where they are, sort of falling apart in body, mind, and spirit, because they've been doing, giving, and not taking time for themselves. Now, this is very, very important. And I'm so happy you're here and you're getting this message, and even this little moment of tapping is helpful. Check in with your body again. Are you feeling a little bit more relaxed? A little bit more, yeah, maybe I could take a moment or two? And breathe. Tell me how you found a way to rest and rejuvenate today or in the rest of the week. Tell me what's happening for you. And as always, thank you for sharing and liking and commenting, and especially on the YouTube channel, subscribing. And I'll be here with more tomorrow. I forgot to tell you, I've been calling in every night to see if I'm on jury duty, because for the first time in my life, I have a jury summons. But so far, I'm not being called, but I need to call in every night to find out. So if I'm not here, I'm doing my duty, my civic duty, as long as I can, right? And just remember, I so appreciate you. You are loved. I see your beauty. I see your light. Shine brightly.